Hey Fred, it's Steve Mangum from the group today at lunch, and I couldn't find the other video, so I thought I'd do a little research and show you what I came up with. So first of all, I went to Google and I put it on incognito. It's not incognito now, but I did land survey Plano, and here's what you come up with. Um, the first thing on that page are sponsored ads. Okay, all of these that say sponsored are paid ads and looks like the competition uses those fair amount. I'll show you why I think that is here in a little bit. But then the first free section that helps to do SEO, it's called the map pack, and these are basically reason you get on the map pack is basically because of these reviews here. You got like 5-star reviews or 4.5 and 22 reviews. Um, which are probably significantly more than the other people. If you wanted to solidify your position here, you'd want to beef up the reviews a little bit more. Get a review every month or two. The other thing that gets you in this map pack is a good Google Business Profile page. I did not look at that, but I'm sure it's really good, and there may be a couple of things that you can put in there as well. And then underneath that, there's about 45% of the um, organic searches go to this map pack here. And this keys off your location a lot. That's why um, land survey Plano came up. It's basically mostly off of location. They have a thing called citations, and that's basically your name, your address, and your phone number. Have another tool that looks up the number of those, but you're going to be, pretty good shape there. If you want to solidify your position here, you need to add a few more um referrals here, and probably keep adding some citations and the like, and making sure that all of that's up to date. But you're doing a pretty good job here. Uh, and then underneath the map pack is your organic searches. You're getting about, you're in position one, which is fantastic. I don't know if you're doing this yourself uh, or you have somebody doing it for you, but you are very competitive in terms of SEO, organic in terms of keywords, backlinks, and the like. So, and then you look down, there's global land. Uh, Surveying, once again, Roome land surveying. Okay, you're like in position 1 and 3 organic. Angie, Premier's in 3, excuse me. Okay, so you're getting a lion's bulk of the organic searches. I don't, there isn't anything that you really uh, that's pressing to do unless your competition decides to take SEO seriously. Because so here's what your website looks like. First of all, it's like a really nice looking website. However, excuse me, go back to it. Like I was saying, it's a very good website. It's very neat, very clean, orderly. It's easy to navigate and the like. I like the website a lot. However, there is one thing that would help quite a bit. Usually, uh, like best practices, there's about 1,500 words on the front page, on the home page, and I'm saying you might have 200 words here, 250 words. So if you really want to solidify this, make it hard to compete with you, maybe redo something with this front page and get it up there around 12, 1,500 words and put some more keywords in there. Okay, so your on-page search engine optimization, you have a DR and a UR 1.6 and 0.3. These are very low DR and URs. They're on a 100 scale. So you got 1.6. DR is domain uh, strength, power, and the UR is the URL strength or trust. Okay, and that depends. uh, the DR is about a lot of referring domains, and these referring domains are links to your website from third-party sites, and a lot of it has to do with the strength of these domains. I click on that and I can see the domains that you have here. Okay. Let's go back to the overview. This tool that I'm using is called RS. The subscription fee that of the grade that I'm using is $400 a month, so it's not like real cheap. It's a pretty expensive tool, but I can go in here and I can look at your traffic. You got 95 traffic. That means 95 people have gone to this website based on these keywords. And if I go down through there, I can see where they landed and how much traffic. 43 to the main page, 43 to the form survey, et cetera, et cetera. So I can see what page that they went to and what they were searching when they got there. So my guess is that you get a lot of referral business, and you may get a lot of business off of social media like Facebook and that sort of thing. I don't know how much you work that, but you've been in business quite a while, and I think you're getting a lot of referral type business. Now, I looked at your second. This is Premier. This is a competitor for uh, Land Survey, Collin County. Okay, I just thought, well, okay, you're doing real well for Land Survey for Plano. Let's check Collin County. Same thing there. You're doing really well. Premier's your second one. North Texas is Land Survey Dallas competitor. So Land Survey Premier is here. This is they're a 0 and a 4.7 DR. But look, they just have 7 keywords. You have 78. So your competitors don't know what they're doing. Okay, that's the bottom line. Uh, if some of those got serious and hired somebody like myself or somebody that knew what they were doing, they could come up there and really compete with you. Uh, might take them 3 months, 6 months to get up there and start taking some of this business away. Uh, so I would just keep kind of updating your website, adding new referrals, adding some keywords, stuff like that as you go. It needs a little bit of maintenance to stay on top, to show some activity. Okay. And if you really want to do it, I would redo the website and get more words in there. Get it to be a bigger website. It'll be a lot harder to take, to compete with. So here's Premier. You don't have to worry about these guys. And then the other one was North Texas Survey, and this was for Collin County. They were competitive. Now they're a little bit better. They have more keywords than you, a little bit less traffic, but they're competing, for Land Survey, Collin County. Okay, they have a few more backlinks. So let's see here. Let's take them and put them over here. See if I can get them. Here's yours. 44 backlinks. Here's theirs. I got 67. Now, all backlinks aren't created equal. Yours are more powerful, obviously, because you have a higher rating than theirs are. So, like if I were working on this competitor's website, I would take some of your backlinks and get them put in here. And if I were working with you, I'd come down here and I would acquisition. I can find their backlinks here. And I go through here. See, this is a DR of 90, DR 43, and then there's not much, DR 26. Okay, that's the domain strength, and this is the trust. Okay, these are pretty low trust, but these are high DRs. And then there's do follows. I don't know. It matters if you're following them and they're following you, or if it's just a link. If they're not a follow link, it doesn't count much. Okay, so back to it. There's a few more searches if you add some land survey Dallas words. I'm guessing that you cover Dallas as well. Uh, and you can probably pick up some words if you go into like service area pages instead of just having a general website and building each page with uh, some keywords and the like. You could probably up your DR and UR quite a bit. Uh, and just solidify yourself. But like I said, overall, this is, compared to your competitors, you're doing very well. Most of it, 71% of the businesses have a website, but about 91% of those websites are not search engine optimized. And it looks like either you or somebody that knew what they're doing at one time has done this. It might be getting a little stale, and I don't think you'd be in first place if your competitors, knew anything about what they were doing. So they might be getting some of this traffic that you're generating here. What I would say is going back to our page here. Uh, it looks like your competitors may be depending on the sponsored ads. Those are Google ads, AdWords, stuff like that. Okay, these sponsored programs to get some of their traffic. And the tool I'm using, it will tell me a little bit what they're getting, but it's not that accurate. You need to actually go into the Google to do a little bit deeper dive to do this. But if you're if you want to increase your business, I know you said that you were pretty booked and it's hard to find people, but if you want to increase your business, what we might do is do some sponsored ads, actually do some paid advertising. It's real easy to spend a lot of money and not get return on this stuff. So usually, uh, I can do a lot better and make more money for you than the trial and error until you get an ad that works for you. So if you want to do some if you want to redo your homepage and kind of do a little bit of work like that, you can look me up or do it yourself. And if you want to do some sponsored ads, same thing. You can do some ads yourself. And if you've got all the business you need, just use this as confirmation. And we might take a little bit of look at another time when you need a little bit of business, when you have a a worker that's not working hard enough, or you need to fill up your schedule a little bit. Just give me a call. The phone number is 469-939-2059. Here it is once again. It's Living Well Marketing, 469-939-2059. Says you'll be living well because we market well. Good to see you, and let's see you again.